Hello, I'm Orhan Gaybov. You're watching AzTV News. The Baku Initiative Group has announced the introduction of a scholarship program for young people residing in French colonies, which will enable them to pursue their studies in Azerbaijan. From this year onwards, young people from these regions will be eligible to apply for this scholarship. This was stated at the inaugural Congress held in Baku with the participation of leaders of over 15 political parties and movements for the independence of Corsica, Melanesia, Polynesia, the Caribbean and the Antilles Islands, which have been subjected to French colonialism. It was emphasized that the Congress will assist in raising awareness of the international community about the numerous crimes and illegal actions perpetrated by the French authorities against indigenous people.
Our capital is already playing an active role in the fight against colonial policies and the process of decolonization, and is seen as an international platform. In this context, the independence movements have approached us with a request to hold their first Congress in Baku.
The identities of additional 7 martyrs who perished during the First Karabakh War became known. A farewell ceremony with them is scheduled to take place on July 18th and 19th. This was stated by the State Commission of the Prisoners of War, Missing Persons and Hostages. 4 of the missing martyrs will be buried in Baku, Neftchala, Ağdam and Ganja. 3 will be buried on July 19th in Sumgayit, Imishli and Yevlakh. A delegation made of members of Azerbaijani diaspora in Kazakhstan visited Füzuli and Shusha. They were informed about reconstructions and improvements works carried out in the territories liberated from the occupation. Members of the diaspora and activists familiarized themselves with a Children Creativity Center named after Kurmagazi in Füzuli. The delegation then dispatched for Shusha. The guests visited the shelled monuments Yukhari Göfarkhan Mosque, Isabulagha Spring, Vagif Mausoleum and Jidir Duzi Plain and other sightseeing in the area. The preparations for early parliamentary elections scheduled for September 1st continue. On July 17th, during the meeting of the board of the ruling Yeni Azerbaijan party, the nominations of the candidates from the party were determined. The ruling party nominated candidates from all election constituencies. Some party members represented at the Milli Meclis of the 6th convocation were not among the list of candidates. There are 66 new names in the list. The youth and women prevail among the candidates nominated for the elections. A total of 1,170,000 square meters in the liberated areas were cleared by demining women. This information was provided by the Service for Foreign Policy Instruments of the European Commission. It was announced that the European Commission Service for Foreign Policy Instruments is commemorating 1 year of operations by the intrepid female demining personnel in Azerbaijan. The clearance of mined areas ensures the safety of those returning to their homes. It will not be allowed to provide electronic services through state information resources and systems without receiving a positive opinion from the Special Communication and Information Security State Service that it meets information security requirements. In this regard, President Ilham Aliyev approved the change in the law on information, informatization and information protection. Also, the state service must monitor state information resources and systems providing electronic services according to security criteria, provide them with protected telecommunication channels, and conduct a security audit at least once a year. You can get in touch with us through our WhatsApp and Telegram accounts at 051 511 1956, through which you can report events you encountered as well as share your suggestions and remarks. That was all for the day. Thanks for being with us and goodbye.